Hey, what's up guys, Fifa here, and welcome to the muchly requested FIFA 16 Sadio Mane review. Now, in this year's FIFA, Mane has quite an interesting card. As you can see, he's now central, a centre forward, that's what he comes out of packs as, and he's got 91 pace, 81 dribbling, 73 shooting, and 70 passing, so some pretty good attributes for a 78 overall card. Now, in the 6 games I played with Mane, he scored 6 times and got 3 assists, which when you look at it like that, is a pretty damn good record in my opinion. However, I have got to point out that in some of the games, he scored 2 or 3 goals in a game, and in others did absolutely nothing. Yes, appearances can be deceiving. Anyway, let's move on to his in-game attributes, and as you can see, 88 agility, 66 strength, which is pretty damn poor, but good balance of 85. Looking at the skill attributes, there isn't too much that actually stands out. 83 dribbling isn't too bad, 77 ball control, 76 finishing, which is a bit inconsistent in-game, and then finally 73 shot power, which isn't too bad if I'm honest. But I will point out that 53 heading accuracy because I think 2 of the goals he scored for me were headers, which is a bit strange, especially with him being quite short. Mane has a 3-star weak foot, which does limit him on his left side. However, he does have 4-star skills, which obviously for a central card is pretty damn awesome. Into the clips we go, and one thing you will see quite a bit is Mane on the wing. Now, although he starts out centrally, I do actually find myself drifting to the wings, and that's because he is very weak, so I'm trying to avoid defenders, and the best way to do that is to just sprint down the wing. So maybe if you use Mane, use him as a wide cam in like the 4-2-2, and he could be a lot more effective there. Mane's pace is obviously one of his biggest positives, and as you can see, he does absolutely destroy some defenders, which is great to see, and actually whips in a decent ball there for Ramirez to head home and gets himself a nice assist. His dribbling, as you can probably imagine, definitely one of his best stats too, really good on the ball, and that is something I definitely liked about him. Onto Mane's shooting now, and I've only got one word for it, and that is inconsistent. It really is quite frustrating at times, to be honest, especially with him being in that centre forward role. So just from that, I wouldn't really advise you guys using Mane as a striker. His finishing wasn't terrible, but it wasn't exactly reliable. And long shots. Now, this is a bit of a weird one. Although his long shot stat is not the best, I had quite a few with Mane that actually tested the keeper quite a bit, so I was a bit surprised with that. When it comes to passing, I wasn't too impressed, to be honest. I felt a bit let down by it, especially with Mane being a central card this year. But positively, I've got to say, Mane's positioning is pretty damn awesome. Look at this here. How key is that knock on from Mane? What an assist that is to tie up the game in the final minute. Great play from Mane, and as I say, his positioning was actually very impressive, and that is one of the things I'm definitely happy with. Anyway, let's sum up this Sadio Mane card. Positively, I love the fact that he's quick. I mean, I'm sure everyone loves that. His dribbling's pretty good. Loved his positioning, and his balance is awesome. Negatively, his strength is terrible. He just gets knocked about by most defenders. His stamina, he does not seem to last the full game. And passing, I wasn't terrible, but just for a central card, I was a bit disappointed in it. So overall, I'm going to give this normal FIFA 16 Mane card a 7.7 out of 10. I don't really think he's that great of a centre forward. Maybe it was just my playstyle. However, would I advise this card at striker? Probably not. He's pretty weak, and also his finishing isn't exactly reliable. However, where I would advise this Mane card, as I said previously in the video, is at a wide cam position. Anyway guys, that is my review of FIFA 16 Mane. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please remember to leave a like on the video, and also comment below which player you would like me to review next. Have a good day guys. Adios.